Ну, собственно говоря, всех приветствую на трансляции. Она начнется очень скоро. Ну, а я пока проверю звучание. Спасибо за идеальное звучание. Чрезмерно благодарен. Яна, здравствуйте. Да. Ну что ж, можно запускать, так сказать, трансляцию. Мы в прошлой серии закончили первый эпизод Игры престолов. В нем была первая, ну, точнее, озвучка, локализация русская. К сожалению, компания, которую делали, как сказать, студия, отказалась сделать озвучку к дальнейшим эпизодам, поэтому я буду, так сказать, зачитывать. И второй эпизод у нас звучит так: «Я меч во тьме, я дозорный на стене». Ну и кто знает, то дальше мы скажем: «Я щит, что охраняет царство людей. Я отдаю свою жизнь и честь ночному дозору в эту ночь и во все грядущие». Как-то примерно так. Ну, можем приступать. Долговастенько грузится. Так, сейчас нам скажут, что все было в прошлом эпизоде. Боюсь, наступают темные дни. Родрик! Северная роща не должна быть потеряна. Мальчик ничего не совершил плохого. Будущее дома сейчас в руках лорда Итана. Ну и, собственно, мы сделали Дункана нашим стражем.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Я пойду на этот риск, лорд
Your mother asked me
Тирион.
to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan. No!
Нет,
Don't let them take me!
не дайте им забрать меня.
My son.
И, собственно, эпизод начинаться будет у нас с Ашера, я так понял. Юнкай 3 дня после освобождения. Кто не помнит, Джорах Мармонт, Серый Червь и Дарио Нахарис освободили его втроем. Что-то ты долго. Твой Эль нагрелся. Или уже нагрелся. Так, собственно, да, мы осмотрим.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Ну да, выпивка такая себе. Поднос.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Ну, давайте попробуем.
It's blood.
Подъебало,
This
подъебало.
place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner.
О, кальян.
Except he's probably dead.
Чуешь, забивай, Альфач, давай раскумаримся. Не, ну вот это я понимаю, мамун. Во.
Fragrant.
Ну такое. Ну да, без углей, угли бы поменять, да. О, топорик, давайте схватим топорик. Фамильный топор, я так понял, дерево, герб дома Форестеров.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Ну, конечно. Не первые. Так, собственно, мы вроде бы все осмотрели в этой комнате. Можем с нашей компаньоншей Беской.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
А меч не наемнический такой, северянский, мне кажется.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't need whores. I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Yeah. Buy whores. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there.
Да, как там.
Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Я думаю...
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one.
О, попал. Надо озвучивать.
Beskar, I thought freed
Не
slaves
получится.
put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
А вот и все.
And we're done with you too.
Lada diri zombazi. Do ebi me.
Don't talk to my men.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahos kisikas!
Давайте стол опрокинем.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Уходим.
Kill them! Now!
Я нажал. Я нажал. А.
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Siccone no pasmi!
Валарда Хайрис, господа.
Siccone no pasmi!
Отбил.
Probidaor!
Давай правого. А хуй там.
You owe me one.
На. А это... Тазал.
This is for Volantis!
Beskar!
Fuck you, Asher!
На.
Tazal! Costi lagitis! Pobrenis! Ilibonios! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Красиво.
You know what this reminds me of?
Привет, Артур.
Brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Без свидетелей мы работаем. Вон, эльф-бар.
Tazal!
А это не мы, это он сам. Опа. Дядя подъехал.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Во имя Бога и шлюх, что здесь
My
происходит?
uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Опа. Успели.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
А,
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
эту заставку надо будет вырезать. Это музыка подав. Может, даже под авторская не подойдет, потому что я трындел все это время. Quickly Team перевела. О, Родрик. А он живой. Опарыши. А это батя, походу. Ой, вам не видно. Ну вот, возле Родрика, скорее всего, батя.
Damn foresters. That is so fucking far away.
Да, батя.
Father.
Да. Это отец. Грегор Форестер. Грегор Добрый.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take him.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
Давай,
House
давай.
has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have fought. Leave now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you.
Lousy sheep fucker.
Овцеёб.
I'm sorry, sir. I
Don't worry yourself.
Так, так, так.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Снится битва. Ух, там его режут. Ой, блядь. Ёбаный, блядь. Ой, бля.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Пей, пей, пей. Это ты шо? Ебанулся нахуй на живую хуярить.
Roderick!
My lady, I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Only if you let me finish my work.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Рука сломана. Нога сломана. Давайте на меч. На мужика.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Давайте обнимем, сестра, все-таки.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Говорят, что он ходить не сможет.
And your face.
Лицо. Ну да.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Ты сможешь.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually.
Ну, винишка.
Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Давай
But if you're
посмотрим.
not ready,
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Давай, 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 давай. О! Красава. Вот, наебнется. Базарю, наебнется.
Roderick!
Да.
Fine.
Наверное, об меч споткнулся. Ой. Зевать натянуло нам.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Да, но надо самому.
I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Надо как лорд, так вот, на пафосе. О! Рая на меч, да. Поехали, поехали. Поехали, 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 поехали. Ну не лагай. О.
Now the hard part.
Давай. О, с мечом заебись. Так, давай нахуй, блядь. Пиздуй.
You're really doing it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Главное, блядь, на виду не ёбнуться. Так, давайте чуть потише сделаем. Именно, значит, на троечку. Музыку на единичку. Все, думаю, должно быть неплохо. Ну, громковато, нормально.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Ну куда еще смотреть? Ну вот.
The wall.
Стена.
Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Да. Видимо, Джона Сноу скоро увидим. И толстячка Сэма, скорее всего.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
А где же Алисер?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger. He's the one you want.
Ладно,
Handles all
Павлик.
new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Что, давай посмотрим.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe. Gotta be faster.
Использовать.
Huh. It's warm.
Ну ладно, что тут еще смотреть. Потопали. Ну такой он.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
Ну, давайте не пиздеть.
Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Ау.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
По факту. Королевская гавань сейчас будет. Базарю. А не.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Узнают.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Узнают.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Waldo
He's
Flay,
a
did
bloody
you?
cripple.
I should have buried him with the corpses.
Так.
Real shame about your leg,
Oh, who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Кому какое дело?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Ну,
Go round.
хуевший, значит.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Чушь, ну съеби по-братски. Пока прошу по-хорошему, да.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Вот так вот нахуй. Съебался нахуй, блядь.
Go on then, my lord.
Ну вот так вот нахуй. Пиздуйте нахуй отсюда. Все, разбежались. Шканыри. Так, главное не упасть, да.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
the wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Лорду. Ух, бля. Успел.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before.
Так, телеграм надо выключать.
Before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
Давайте
I
сразу к
told you
делу.
he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
О, так, блядь,
I
да.
am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm
not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
Блять.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Голодать хуйня.
It's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music.
It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Не, ну, жужжала она ее неплохо, напевала.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
А вот теперь Королевская гавань, во.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Конечно, я ж сам придумал.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was.
Реально, кто бы мог вообще
Oh, are there
душе,
any more
блядь, не
invitations
ебу.
to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Ну, блядь. Марджери. Ой. хранителя Юга и верховного правителя простора. Мы
If
надеемся...
Lady Marjorie wrote a letter,
Ну, можем написать. Передача «Умелые ручки» начинается.
Dear Lady Elena. No, dearest Lady Elena.
Нахуй этого
She took
собутыльника.
the
ебать.
seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
Умелые ручки. Могу, умею, практикую. Ставим.
Mira. Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
Успели.
But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Сара, ну прости, ну, блядь. Или Сэра.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
О, беспалый идет.
Say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Ну ж ты, блядь, наехал нахуй. Ах,
If you want to
водопалы.
survive in the night's watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years
Why?
ago to defend the realm.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Прикольно.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Что?
Potatoes?
Ебал картошку.
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Ебать, ты ебал
Nobody
картошку.
cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Котер, который ебал
My sister was
картошку.
hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent hither.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Блять, нахуй это говорил.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
О, Джон.
I need a word.
Джонни, ебать.
Go on, Get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Везунчик, конечно, везунчик. Стукачи.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thin.
Аля, а чё он не с мечом своим? А, он без, вообще без ножен. Точнее, без меча ножны есть. Так, ну давайте сначала постреляем, что ли.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Ну, дэгэм. Давай, давай, давай.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Казалось, засел.
Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Давай.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. That was way off the mark.
В смысле, близко не было.
Left target, head.
Левая мишень, голова. Ну и блять. Начнем с левой, ты сказал.
You can follow orders at least. Right target, chest.
Правая мишень, грудь.
Good.
Perfect.
Center, between the eyes.
А голова и между глаз это не одно и то же. Ну давай.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Gotta be faster.
Блять, бедолага.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Ебанат, блядь, спиздил. Давай погладим. Блядь, спиздить меч, нахуй. Ой, кинжал. Ну давай, на мечах попиздимся.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
Какой возьмем? Давайте вот этот неплохой.
This one should do.
А, похуй. Ну ладно.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Нормально.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Lucky.
Давай поможем.
Recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Эх, давай им.
Want some help?
Не, ну взял реально. На плечо надо было кинуть. Хотя ладно, он маленький. А куда нести, блядь? А, вон туда, ебать. А чё не покатить ее просто? Я ебу.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Сука.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock.
Вот ты,
If the
сука.
thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Mr. Chance there.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides,
Hmm.
I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Stop it! Before someone...
Все, пизда тебе
I
нахуй.
won't say it again. Step. Fuck!
Блять. А, попал.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
Here they go again.
Опа. Чина.
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
На
Mind your
нахуй.
fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Хуя себе, блядь, пощечина. Сучара, блядь. Ну, блядь, рукастый нахуй.
This way.
Опа, что тут?
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Надо все-таки сучкой не быть. Да, пошли сюда.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Что там она уже?
Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Сука, блядь, тот нож спиздил, это вино спиздила. Везде, блядь.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
Да, хули не, давай выпьем. Освежает, окрыляет.
So, I, Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
Oh, boy.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Сука, где вино, там, блядь, и он.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Она хуярит, блядь, вино. Вот какая бы ситуация у тебя не была, просто бухай нахуй, просто заливайся, пей.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Mira.
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss us?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Oh,
for your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
My lady. Блядь, my lady. О!
Лежать!
Лежать?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Опа. Пахнет пизделкой.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Опа. Ладно.
Ponte Renas. Yon kai canon jossi botagon costoti da orra.
Who are you?
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Да, ебать. Ох, переходы. Я так понял, Марджери беспонтовая. Откроем на пафосе. Нахуй врываться к себе же в хату. В мире. Бля, рылись в письмах. Все на месте.
Everything's still here.
Все на месте. Так.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Why would someone do this?
Реально. И что это за след? Книга. Рукотворная. Что это
Was
за...
someone going through my books?
Так, ну тут все чики-брики.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Lady Marjorie must have her reasons.
Do you think I'm naive? I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in it.
Так. Что же ему сказать? Запугивать у него хер знает сколько солдат, что он запугать. Позвольте равно присутствовать, что он...
His dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Не, ну у нас Родрик с гордыней должен быть все-таки.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa.
А, идти я должен, ё-моё.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Перчатки хоть дали тебе.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Да.
I'm here, but where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
I
am sorry about this, Mira.
But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Блядь. Давай, давай, давай. Нахуй, блядь. Нахуй меч. На нахуй. Давай, давай, давай. Да ну ебать, спас нас нахуй, блядь. На нахуй. Ай, на, хорош. На, ебать. Блядь, а пацаненок хорош, ебать. Заступился. Мужчина.
You? What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Не, ну я поставил, хуй его, блядь. Хотя, блядь, это даже средневековье. Отпечатков не будет, ёбаный сыр. Ну ладно. Ну вот и похороны. Итан, Грегор добрый. Похороны. Гвин. Или это дочь Уайтхилла.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything. Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Don't worry. She's on her way out.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
О, песня. Давайте музыку.
And I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Да. Я так понял, это конец второго эпизода. Не, песня сильная. Да, в следующем эпизоде. Что же нас ждет?
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
From ice we forced us born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn.
Да. Эпизод вышел на уровне первого, да, конечно, без русской озвучки, без дубляжа, но все равно второй эпизод сильный. Да, еще оказывается, Родрик выжил. Гаррет станет, точнее, в следующем эпизоде, я так понял, рыцарем ночного дозора. Да. Спасибо тем, кто был на трансляции. Я думаю, третий эпизод будет уже на днях. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Оставайтесь, так сказать, на связи. Ребят, всем удачи и всем пока. Не прощаемся. А я уже попрощался.